Alright, let's go with more FML wrestling action. As we see making their way to the ring, it is Too Legit to Quit, RDQuick, and his partner as of late, SDC. An unlikely union. However, they have been making noise on the FML landscape, and tonight have a massive opportunity as the winners of this match will respectively challenge for singles championships. Yes, the man who scores the deciding pinfall will challenge for the Montérégien championship, and of course, the partner not involved in the deciding factor of this matchup will get a title opportunity at the Reign of Terror Championship. But in order to do so, in this hardcore tag team match, you gotta overcome the SummerBuds. Tommy California, Bryce Alexander, bring in the plunder and have a little bit of fun before business gets underway here tonight. And again, yes, I mentioned it, hardcore tag team matchup. The only way to win is pinfall or submission. And with the championship opportunities on the line, both teams are going to do anything and everything to score a victory, as we see RDQuick and SDC jump the gun and start things off unceremoniously. As we see SDC and Tommy California battling it on the outside. Oh, and Bryce Alexander just ate a kendo stick to the chest. Oh, but look at that, he came prepared. A little protective gear. RDQuick thinks he has this in the bag this early, but Bryce Alexander, no dummy in this situation, and looking now to do some damage on RDQuick as California and SDC. Oh, knife edge chop. RDQuick coming in the corner though, Bryce Alexander having an answer there, pancaking him up against the buckle. And California and SDC here making an absolute mess of the place. Going to work. It's Tommy California in charge here right now of SDC. Looks to be making him have a seat. No, SDC instead launching him into the ring post. And now Bryce has hold of that kendo stick. Missing though on RDQuick, who looks to escape and get a little bit of a breather on the outside of the ring, but there is no breathers in a hardcore match, as SDC and Tommy California are finding out. It's now up and over, California coming in with that back elbow. Now as SDC center of the ring, meanwhile RDQuick with a crutch. I don't know how he found it, but he's got a crutch and absolutely going to work on Bryce Alexander of the SummerBuds here. First pinfall of the matchup, SDC with a shoulder up though, center of the ring. As Alexander and Quick here again, RDQuick there catching himself with the ring post there. And a crutch to the midsection as well. Looks like we're gonna get some tag team action here finally, after being split up. It looks like SummerBuds are looking to end this one early here. They have SDC up on the shoulders. This could be it. But wait a minute there. There's RDQuick with a back elbow to cancel the plans of the SummerBuds. And now twisting Ace Crusher. And Bryce Alexander is temporarily disposed of as they have Tommy California isolated in the ring. And RDQuick, no respect, muzzling him with his shirt. As it seems they've now traded. Oh, SDC cracking that sign over the skull of Bryce Alexander. And the selfish, egotistical RDQuick, you better believe he's going to be looking to win the match himself. He wants a shot at that Montérégien championship more than anything, as he suplexes Tommy California center of the ring. We got a cover. But Tommy California again kicking out of that exchange, as Alexander and SDC are worse for wear after the damage done to one another. Again, just exchanging strikes on the outside of the ring. Oh, solid crescent kick to the point of the jaw there Bryce Alexander could have bitten his tongue. He could be knocked out from that. As RDQuick has a hold of that kendo stick across the back of Tommy. Tommy California has really eaten a ton of punishment in this thing and could use a hand, but nowhere to be seen is his partner Bryce Alexander, who's got a chair in hand, drops it across the spine of SDC. My goodness, just absolute chaos. And this thing is SDC eats a chair for a second time. Tommy California has that kendo stick, manages to catch RDQuick in the midsection. Just mayhem everywhere you turn. Oh, a pan getting smashed over and over again. And SDC is cooked. Tommy California brought up to his feet. RDQuick, fireman's carry position. We've seen this plenty of times from RDQuick before. The deep squats, the bravado, showing off and Samoan drop. Center of the ring once again. Great positioning. Tommy California manages to get the right shoulder up at the last second. SDC and Bryce Alexander, man. There's not going to be anything left of them if either of them gets a title shot after this thing. RDQuick just playing chess here with Tommy California. What's the next move to keep me ahead in this game? And Tommy California, though, finally fighting back with some kidney shots there. He's going to be able to create some distance. Comes off the ropes. RDQuick, though, with a sling blade. Again, center of the ring, too. RDQuick almost scoring the victory again. The way he's able to land Tommy California in the center of the ring every single time after an exchange shows the mental acuity, shows the psychology, shows that RDQuick is ready to be a champion. He knows it, he trains for it, but right now he's got to win this matchup if he wants a shot like that. He has Tommy California, shoots him into the ropes. What's he got planned here? Missing with the clothesline attempt. Tommy California coming in missing though, and Blue Thunder Bomb again. Center of the ring, shoulders are down. Tommy California though, all the fight in the world. You gotta admire his guts and his determination in this. He wouldn't mind a shot himself, Tommy California. He'd love to help Bryce Alexander get a shot at some singles gold as well. The SummerBuds love wrestling. Well, you gotta admit, Tommy California probably doesn't love how this match is going for him so far. Climbing the mountain, getting those title shots, getting more opportunities, getting more event dates booked, adding championships to your resume. They mean everything. They're part of the fun of being a professional wrestler. And SDC, I don't know if this is any fun as a professional wrestler. At least it's not looking like it'll be for Tommy California, as SDC and RDQuick have him isolated. And they have just brought a bunch of wood boards into the ring. Oh my goodness! A sickening act of violence. Looking for a repeat there with RDQuick getting his licks in. And Tommy California still to his feet, asking for more, it seems. No, RDQuick has another plan in mind. They're going to shoot him off the ropes here. Perhaps finish the job. No, Tommy California, other plans in mind. Takes down both men. The heart and fight of Tommy California. As Bryce Alexander back up to his feet, fired up. Cheering on Tommy California to get to his feet. I don't think the tag is needed, but maybe just for that extra motivation, Tommy California does need to get his head back in the game here. And Bryce Alexander looking to unleash and extract a little bit of revenge here on both men as he takes down SDC. Bullsline. And he takes down RDQuick. Oh, traps the arm there and a lariat of his own right. Bryce Alexander back in the game, fired up and pointing to the heavens as he now begins to ascend the ropes as he stands on the middle rope. Perhaps the most dangerous rope in professional wrestling. RDQuick with a chair. Wait a minute. Bryce Alexander punched it right back into RDQuick's face as SDC now eats a boot from Bryce Alexander. But the numbers are just too much. RDQuick managed to hit Bryce with the steel chair. SDC coming out with some sliced bread. Fantastic maneuver. Leg is hooked in. Bryce Alexander at the very last second. Couldn't have come any closer. Shoulder is up. And the crowd absolutely loving the violence here tonight. As the SummerBuds up to their feet. Tommy California there takes RDQuick off the apron so they can keep SDC isolated. Now looking to finish things off once again over SDC, trying to fight out of it, but he knows what's coming. Oh, dropped on his head. Michinoku driver to him. RDQuick able to get it to the last second to break up that pin with a piece, the remaining piece of that chair. And Tommy California drop kicking that piece of the chair right into RDQuick's face. Count. Oh, I thought that was it. Tommy California, after all the punishment sustained in the driver's seat of this matchup, almost scored the victory for the SummerBuds. Bryce Alexander coming back into the ring. SDC all alone and on his knees, begging, pleading for mercy. But the SummerBuds, after everything they've seen and felt, there will be no mercy here tonight in the Montérégien area of Quebec. SummerBuds coming in with that double team ace crusher. SDC dropped on his face unsanctimoniously and a shoulder up. What is it gonna take in a matchup like this to score a victory? I can only imagine and I fear for what comes next. Get the doors. Usually it's tables, but doors have been rising in popularity in the world of professional wrestling, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. A couple of closet doors, it seemed. The crowd is loving it. I don't even know if they know what to expect with this thing. The SummerBuds have the doors set up in position, but turn around Bryce Alexander, because here comes RDQuick with a spear into the corner, and now launching Bryce Alexander into the second one and goes through it. And when you have wooden objects like that, like with the wooden planks we've seen, you have to watch out for those splinters jabbing you in your sides, in your back, in your head. Unpredictable pieces of hardware. They weren't built for professional wrestling matches. And now what's SDC got planned here? Back to the curtain, and he's got a door of his own. We'll talk about knocking on the door of opportunity here with two singles championship opportunities on the line. RDQuick, SDC, Bryce Alexander, Tommy California all know what is at stake, and all willing to do anything and everything in their power to get to the promised land. As RDQuick now barking orders at SDC, but that chair has been broken due to the events unfurling here tonight. Having to get a second chair is RDQuick with a solid shot to the side of the head of Alexander. Now propping up some chairs with that table, with that door, making a makeshift table. Getting inventive here tonight. But I don't think in the same spirit as a Tom Edison. Oh, instead, looking for a 3D, and they get it. Driving Bryce Alexander through that door. And wait a minute there, SDC was going for the cover, and RDQuick says, no way. What is RDQuick doing here? He has his own partner up on his shoulders and power bombs him through the door set up in the buckle. I mentioned the selfishness. I mentioned the ego. The Montérégien Championship for RDQuick means everything, and that is clearly what is on his mind here tonight. And wait a minute, Tommy California caught it in the wings, dropped with the clash, and RDQuick, center of the ring, cover, count, that is all she wrote. And RDQuick just punched his ticket for the Roi du Richelieu Championship. He will be challenging Alex Cooper after stabbing his partner in the back to get exactly what he wanted. And as a consolation, SDC will get a Reign of Terror Championship opportunity against Heavy Rods. RDQuick, I mentioned the selfishness, I mentioned the ego. It's going to take any and all that to topple Alex Cooper for that Roi du Richelieu Championship, and I, for one, cannot wait to see. But what is left of this relationship, this partnership of RDQuick and SDC? I guess in due time we will find out. But I think it's clear that RDQuick is only worried about one man and one man alone.
Le Roi du Richelieu, Alex Cooper, you're next!
There you hear it, folks. FMLutte.com for much more information. Stay tuned and make sure you subscribe. We'll catch you next time.